Katsuki Espina is a singer, songwriter, musician, record producer, and entrepreneur. She's one of the driving forces behind Cebu's growing musical community. After releasing several full-length albums, Katsuki now dedicates most of her time to helping local talent hone their craft, turning Cebu into a real destination for music. So Katsuki, what's a typical day for you?
A typical day would be producing music or running a show, having a meeting, calling artists or like consulting with them or things like that. That's all I do every day. Music, yeah.
With a business and everything, and especially with, starting to build a platform for people, that's quite difficult. But what other struggles do you sort of have with running a studio?
Some values are not always economic. Like now that we have a studio, people are releasing albums. The more music that's coming out of Cebu, the better. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Well, you can never really just judge value on purely monetary as itself. It's the quality of the product and the community that you're building, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. The challenge now is how to keep it sustainable.
Okay.
Or how to get to a point where we can worry about the other things. So now I'm really focused on just concentrating on the operations of the studio.
All right. Okay.
We love the challenge, and I know that we can do this.
I feel like I'm just at the seeding of it, or the birth of it.
Yes.
And it's sort of budding through, but that's my impression, or that's my feeling, is in the next 3 to 5 years it's gonna be popping, it's gonna be thriving, and
definitely, yeah.
That reputation is gonna be there.
Yep, I'm just as excited as you.
Thanks for taking me around today, all through Cebu. It's been awesome. It's a great way to end the day here at Tops. So, what do you see is the vision for art and music here in Cebu for the next few years?
I'm just doing my bit to kind of influence where this is going. I want it to go on a proper way wherein it's not just growth in terms of number or economics, but growth in mindset as well.
Beautiful.
Hopefully, artists will follow my path of just chugging on and keep chugging on and just keep creating and not really look at this as a career but as your life. I'm really hopeful that we'll get somewhere with what we're doing now.
I definitely believe that too.
Yeah.
And what I've seen so far and what you've been sharing with me, I think Cebu is in the right path, the right direction, and is heading into an exciting place.
It is. I'm pretty excited. It's the best time to be an artist in Cebu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, as they say, was it? Why blema? Why blema?
Yes.
There you go.
Why blema?
After spending time with Katsuki, I noticed a real duality. She has a strong entrepreneurial spirit, mentoring homegrown artists and teaching them the ropes of the business. Then you have the artistic side, the side that is solely dedicated to expressing herself through her music. Cebu seems to mimic that. High-rises and IT parks reflect the emerging businesses in the city. But on the other side, a new generation of artists are on a journey to find their own voice and express themselves authentically. And with people like Katsuki around, I think the odds are pretty good.